Chiwenga appearing to the public. And also, in a foreign trip when he was actually in. That's the last time we saw retired General Chiwenga. I'm not so sure whether he is back in India, but according to the state media, we know that his acting days began yesterday. He is the acting president as from yesterday, and he will just act for 13 days, whilst the other vice president would be allocated more acting days. Obviously, this is political, and also the reason why you would not hear when he has returned. It is because of state media censoring him, most probably understanding that he is becoming more and more popular than Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa within ZANU-PF corridors, and also Zimbabweans who wants Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa gone. They are deciding to support in the meantime retired General Chiwenga, believing that he is the only capable ZANU-PF member at the moment with the capacity to take Mnangagwa head on and stop the 2030 term extension for Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we film live, you become the very first one to watch us. So according to the state media, the propaganda machinery, it says acting president Dr. Chiwenga is tomorrow expected to preside over the burial of national hero Brigadier General Retired Matthias Ngavara at the National Heroes Acre. I think I've spoken for a long period of time about the deaths of military generals from 2017 up to today. They have been following each other. 1 week, I think about 3 weeks or so ago, there was another one who was also buried at the National Heroes Acre. I can attest to you that that cannot be a coincidence. Numerous brigadier generals, military generals who played an instrumental role, particularly in the coup of 2017. Most of these individuals, they have been dying as if someone wants to eliminate them and actually remain with a new crop of military generals, and they have been replacing them also, especially the incoming military general, that is Asia Walter Tafmane. He has been replacing them like nobody's business, bringing new faces into the fore. Will this coup-proof Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa? That remains to be seen. So let me continue reading. Yesterday, Brigadier General Retired Ngavara's body was moved, this is according to state media, from Charles Kumbo Barracks in Harare to Chinhoyi, where it lay in state after brief ceremonies were held at his Malbarain home and plot 3 Ndudza farm in Banket. Today, the National Heroes body will be airlifted to Mokore village under Chief Kororo in Chibi district to allow the Masungo leadership and Chibi community to pay their final respect. At 3 p.m. today, the body will be airlifted back to Charles Kumbo Barracks, where it will lie in state ahead of tomorrow's burial. In a statement yesterday, the Ministry of Home Affairs and Cultural Heritage encouraged Zimbabweans to gather and give Brigadier General Ngavara a befitting send-off. The ministry wishes to advise the nation that the late national hero, Brigadier General Retired Matthias Ngavara, who passed on December 2025, will be laid to rest on Friday, January 2, 2026 at the National Heroes Acre. The statement said Brigadier General Ngavara, whose name Nomti Gure was Elias Chimreng. I think they are saying that he was using during the liberation struggle. Abandoned his primary education in October 1976 at Perejena Mission to join the liberation struggle alongside 4 of his schoolmates. He risked life and limb while crossing into Mozambique through the wildlife-infested Conarejo National Park. Demonstrating remarkable discipline and dedication, he was sent to Syria for military training in 1979. Upon completion, he was deployed to Gaza province, Sector 4, where he bravely operated until the attainment of independence in 1980. Brigadier General Ngavara was attested into the Zimbabwe National Army in February 1981 as a sergeant and was later selected to undertake the basic officers course in 1982. He was commissioned as a lieutenant upon completing the course and undertook various military training courses over the years, which led to the elevation from lieutenant to brigadier general in 2023. This was the rank he held when he retired from active service in March last year. Over his distinguished career, he received several awards for his immense contributions during the liberation struggle and for his conduct as a selfless, dedicated, exemplary, loyal, and competent soldier. As the nation prepares to bury this hero, his legacy will undoubtedly remain a source of inspiration for future generations. Mourners are gathered at house number 10746, Mapako Phase 2, Chinoe. So Chiwenga would be seen tomorrow. I'm sure all of us would be waiting in anticipation to hear his public address. We expect definitely to speak about the current political climate in ZANU-PF and most probably give us some hints into what is in his mind looking at year 2026. Definitely we've seen ZANU-PF using these state events to actually throw or cast stones against each other. So that is expected. Most probably all the parallel structures, we expect to see them there. Young women for ED, you can count all of these. We expect them also to be singing very, very controversial songs, because it's not yet over, the infighting that exists in ZANU-PF. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us.